All right, it's official. I'm moving in. I am crashing up in this bitch, and this right here has got to go. Like, we're New Yorkers, we love the Knicks, but like, no. He can have this when he gets a man cave, okay? Let's just sit down and chat. So I am moving into Moody's place, which is so crazy, but like, I have a ring on my finger. It's about time that we live together. I'm really excited. We are both really excited. Today Moody went to work and I'm in the apartment by myself, and we're rearranging the room. It's pretty early right now. It's like 8:30. If you guys know, I am usually never awake at this time, but I'm trying to start some new routine, some new habits for myself. So I'm waking up early, and today we are rearranging stuff. So I'm gonna show you guys like around the room and show you what my plan is for the room. The things that were important to me moving in here was that we get a dresser that we both needed to share, and that I get a desk where I can have like my little work corner. Since I do work from home, it's just nice to have like a dedicated space for work. We got both of those things, and today is going to be rearranging things so that everything fits. Keep in mind, this is a New York City apartment, so we don't have all the space in the world, but actually compared to like other New York City bedrooms, this room is pretty spacious, thankfully. So we have the room for everything. It's just about like puzzling it the right way. I do wish Moody was here so he could also talk about, you know, like how he feels about me moving in. And this is such a big change. Neither of us have ever lived with, you know, anyone else but our parents and our family. So I'm moving out of my parents' house, which for me personally, that's a really big change, and it's very scary because it's just like, I'm so comfortable with my parents, and I truly love living with my parents. Like, I think I've told you guys this before, they are like literally my best friends. But it's so exciting to like leave my childhood home, bring my stuff here, and finally live with my fiance. Like, it's just so exciting. It's bittersweet, but more sweet than bitter. Today my goal is to build the desk that we bought. We got a desk from Target, and I'll show you guys how it looks. I want to build this desk, and then I want to move the dresser where it's supposed to be. That way, like, everything is done by the time Moody gets home. So fingers crossed, when he gets home, we could just have everything done, and like, he won't even have to worry about it, which is really nice because he does work really long hours during the week. So I'm trying to just have like the moving and building process as minimal, just because I have more time on my hands. I'm gonna show you guys around the room so you can see, and I'll show you what we rearranged already. So the room is kind of messy right now, so please disregard that. We're still rearranging everything. So originally the headboard was on that wall, and then the TV was over here on this wall, but I felt like I liked it like this because this is just like a nice open wall. Like, it makes the space feel bigger with the bed here. His sneaker boxes right there were originally on this wall, and then like his bed was there. But I just feel like this way it looks a lot more open, it looks more spacious. And then here we have space for, we want to put 2 nightstands on each side with like our own individual lamps. I just feel like a bed with 2 nightstands and 2 separate lamps looks so much more like adult. It's like, okay, we're a married couple with nightstands and lamps. Like, you can't tell us nothing. Then we got this dresser, you guys. We found this dresser. I used the app called OfferUp, and we bought this dresser for $200, and it's literally like brand new. I love this light gray wood. I just feel like it's kind of like the perfect mix. I'm really trying to find things that are the perfect mix between like feminine and masculine. It's perfect. I have my stuff in there. Moody has his stuff here. Very organized folding. Thank you very much, Marie Kondo. We're gonna move this dresser to this wall. So we're gonna take that out, we're gonna take the mirror out, and then on this wall, the same wall as the TV across from the bed, we're gonna put this desk that I bought. We're gonna put my desk there to have it as my little workspace, and then we're going to squeeze the mirror, this mirror, we're gonna squeeze it right in between the TV and the desk. Between Moody and I, we both have so many things. Like, we have a lot of stuff. So we've tried our best to consolidate everything as best as we can, but it's really hard.
What happened? You okay? Oh. Okay.
Mila, like, she wants to be pet, but she doesn't want to fully be pet. She's the funniest. And then we got big boy Fasa.
Hi, you're so perfect.
I literally love this guy so much. He's the cuddle monster. He will literally cuddle the shit out of you. I got my morning coffee and I'm ready to build this desk. Hopefully it's not that hard, but we'll see because I'm all by myself, so. I'm usually pretty good at building things though, so I'm not too worried. I just unpacked this desk and it's gonna be so easy to build because it's literally just like the top of the desk, the drawer is already built in, and all I have to do is put the legs on it. So I have a feeling it's gonna be really easy, thank God. But aside from that, I'm so happy because you guys, the desk that we got at Target literally matches the dresser that we just so happened to find on OfferUp perfectly. It almost looks as if we bought them as a set, and we didn't. We just got lucky on OfferUp. Okay, the desk is fully built and I love it. Job well done. Now the hard part is going to be moving the furniture. This over here, that over there, this stuff over there. So we've got quite a few things still left to do, like things left to move, but we're making progress. I have officially moved everything to where it needs to be. It wasn't what I explained to you guys because I tried to do the original setup that I had in my mind and it just did not work. It didn't look right. It looked awkward. Like, it just didn't look good. It was like too cluttered with space. So what I have now is the final, I think this is it. I think this is the final kind of get down. Walk in at the door. And this is it. There's so much stuff on the bed that we have to organize. I ended up just putting the desk here. I got rid of that thing and the mirror was on this wall. But I kept the dresser there just because I feel like it looks really nice there. And then you go over here and this is the desk. I set up Moody's barber stuff that was on that original little table that was sticking out of the wall. So right there originally was that barber area that Moody had, and then the mirror was hanging right here. But I kept the dresser here, put the desk and the hamper there. I'm gonna get rid of that stuff in the corner. And then I just put the mirror right here next to the bed. So this is how it looks. We can get some nice outfit pictures here as well, which I'm excited about. And then, yeah, then the bed is right here. I just have to find a place for all of this stuff on the bed. This is like literally random miscellaneous things that I just need to put away. I was so scared at first because when I did that original setup, I was telling Moody like, no, this is gonna work, like this is the way it's gonna be, and he's like, all right. And then as soon as I put it together, I was just like, this ain't gonna work. And Moody just texted me, and he's actually getting home early today because he doesn't have practice. He doesn't have to coach after school, so he's coming home early. We'll get to see his reaction. Hopefully it's still light outside so we get a little bit of the daylight, but I'm excited for you guys to see his reaction. I'm just gonna clean up this bed before he gets here, and yeah, I'm excited. When you live in a New York City apartment and like you're trying to make space for you and your partner or you and your roommates, you're limited on storage, stuff like this comes in clutch. So just having like a shelf above your hanging clothes just comes in so clutch. Cleared the bed. I actually found a space for everything. The really good thing about this apartment is that there's a lot of closets. This is like Moody's bedroom closet, so, and then there's a closet right next to that, which is going to be my clothing closet. There's a lot of decluttering that needs to happen, but you know, everything's going to happen with time. So far we're off to a really good start. I can't wait for Moody to come home and see everything. I really hope he likes this setup, because if not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think he's gonna like it. He just said his main concern was that he has an area for like his barber stuff, because Moody's really into, like, Moody does haircuts. He's really into like doing his own haircut in between the barber. So I made it right on top of the dresser, and it's the perfect area because it's this little corner, and he has this mirror that he uses. This is like a self, I don't know if any guys have heard about this, but it's basically this like three-way mirror that like these two sticking out let you see like the back of your head, the side of your head, and you get all angles. So he could just literally stand here, have all of his tools there while using the mirror. So it's pretty much perfect. But the last touch, I did this, excuse the holes from what was there earlier. We're gonna plaster those up and make sure they're covered, but I hung up a nice little dry erase calendar, and then Moody had this little pin board with pictures from his childhood and his parents, and he left this space because he wants me to hang up some of my like family pictures and stuff. And then we have a little dry erase. I love that we got this. We actually got this at Target for only like $13, and it looks really nice. Like, it looks expensive with the gold frame. Having this calendar is just going to help me and Moody stay on track with like events that him and I have together, and just little reminders. This year he told me he really wants to take more photos. We want to stretch a lot more. A daily 15 to 20 minute stretch is so good for us. And then I wrote this little note: slow down, breathe, drink water, and focus. I feel like this is so great, just like this little office space. Like, it looks amazing. Very simple, very minimal, and I'm happy to keep it that way. And now we just wait for Moody to come home. Okay, you guys, Moody just got here. I'm setting up the camera so we can see his first reaction. I just want to see your reaction. Ta-da!
Nice. This is not bad. Damn, there's mad holes.
I know. Babe, taking that thing down was
Damn,
so
my mirror's
hard.
right here.
Were you wondering where it was?
Thinking that that was hard?
It was impossible. I had to rip it out the wall.
Why?
because it was impossible. Like,
So you
literally.
decided to put the desk here?
I unscrewed every single nail and it would not come out. I just had to shake it and pull it out. That's why these holes got so bad. But we're gonna plaster them up.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
Right?
What made you put the desk here?
So I originally tried to put it here.
You moved
And
this?
yeah.
By yourself?
Yeah. But I just like slowly slid it and made sure. I put everything where I said I was gonna put it. I put the dresser here. I put the mirror next to the TV and the desk here, and it just did not look good.
It didn't look good?
It did not look good.
I like
because
that. That's good here.
It really does.
Yeah.
Also, just because like this area is nice for something like flat, but the desk was like coming out, and then it was like the dresser was right here and the desk was like out here, so this was really tight. Like it felt cluttered. I was like, oh no, we gotta do something else.
Well, this is good because the outlet's right there too for the computer.
Yeah.
What about the night?
So I figured once we get this mounted on the wall, we can still have a little nightstand there.
We could. How is this? You have to screw something?
I had to hammer something.
Okay.
And I hammered that as well.
Match up.
So you like it?
This is nice.
It looks so like
nice.
fresh and
And we can take that basket and get it out of here.
clean.
Stuff here for me.
Yeah, I feel like that's a perfect corner because your mirror is there.
Where'd you put my other clippers and stuff?
I put them in here.
Okay. Cool.
They're in this gray bag. Looks nice, right?
This is not a big desk though.
I think it's a good size, but it definitely did look smaller in the store.
Yeah, because it was up
Yeah,
and the store is bigger than the room.
yeah, definitely. You like the board there?
I do like the board.
And the photos, it looks nice, right?
Yeah.
And
Nice
then
job leveling.
I know how anal you are, so I was freaking out.
I know.
And then we got the TV, we can put the outlets. I'm so excited.
Nice.
And I wiped everything down and vacuumed as well.
Good job, baby.
That's
This is cool. I
that.
can live here.
Yeah, totally.
Can you live here?
I can definitely live here. Can I move in?
Yeah,
Do I have your approval?
you definitely do.
It has officially been, it's been a week, a little over a week.
This is going on week 2.
I wanted to end this vlog off by just us answering some questions now that it's been a few days. You ready?
I am ready.
I'm tired.
It's fine. We're gonna do this though.
Today's Monday and it's been
It's 10:30.
Yeah, it's 10:30. It's been a long work day, but I wanted to get this over with so I can edit it and post it right away.
Let's do this.
So let's do this. So, Soulsthetic says, how did your parents take the move? I'm just as close to my parents and it's hard.
That's a for you question.
That's a for me question. So, me and Moody, we thought long and hard about like how to deliver it.
Break the news.
Yeah, how to break the news to my parents. Like, my mom is more of the type, like, she's super happy for her kids to like start their lives and be independent, you know. She told me like, I'm really gonna miss you, of course, but she's like, but this is good for you. Like, this is what she was like, you know, I want all my kids to like go on and do this and like make their lives. But my dad is much more, me and my dad are much more emotionally attached to each other. I mean, I am with my mom too, but like,
they're like best friends though.
yeah, my dad was like, my dad gets sad with, I was the last one. Like, I was the youngest kid. Yeah. I was with them the longest.
Holding on by a thread.
Yeah, like all of my siblings, my older siblings, they all moved out. It was hard for me to like think about doing this because I was just like, how am I going to leave them? Like, oh my God.
But we've been slowly taking things out.
Yeah.
So it's not like a harsh transition.
Right. Like, after we talked about it, we realized like I didn't want it to be one moving day. Like, okay, we're moving today, because then that would make my dad sad. Yeah. You know, then he'll be like, it'll hit him. So the way I did it for the transition to be a little easier is like, one day brought over like a handful of clothes, and then the next day brought like toiletries in a big bag, or like I just slowly moved my stuff over. I told him, what, a month ago or 2 months ago?
It was about 2 months ago.
Yeah, I told him like 2 months ago, like,
To prepare his emotions.
just to get ready, you know, it's gonna be better for me and Moody, for us to live together and plan things together. You know, he knew it was coming since I'm engaged, hello. But, you know, he'll never be happy about his kids leaving him, like, never. We're okay now, like, we're still getting used to it, but like, we call each other all the time and talk all the time.
Matt Ramos 21 said, "Won the house party, LOL, JK."
That's my cousin Matt. Not Matthew, but you never met him.
Sorry, Matt. I understand y'all close and we family and all, but it ain't happening.
Yeah, no house parties for us.
Ain't happening.
We've been such like at-home people too.
Yeah. Pauline LMRCR.
Yeah.
How are you both feeling with finally moving in together? I guess at ease, relieved. It's like not having to worry about going over to her house to pick her up. Or it's like, I'm not seeing her today, so I gotta dedicate this day to her. It's like she's just mine and with me and we're good. That's how I feel.
I'm yours.
Yeah.
I'm trapped. I feel so, honestly, like, I'm surprised how at home I feel here. Like, now that we moved everything around and like Moody really did so good. Like, he let me do everything I wanted.
Did I fall hard?
Yeah. You didn't really.
I don't know.
You really let me do whatever I wanted.
I did.
I feel so good because I feel at home here. Like, when I wake up and like you leave for work and I'm just like here, like, I just feel so good. I feel so at peace.
Pet peeves while living together. Example, toothpaste in the sink is a no. In the sink? Like, oh, I know what you're talking about.
Do you have one? I have one.
Go ahead.
Okay. It's nothing about being clean or anything like that. It's nothing about being clean or anything like that. It's because Moody's super clean. Like, you are very clean, babe.
Thank you.
But there's one thing that he annoys me, and it's only been a week of living here. But do you know what I'm gonna say? But it's
Is it the socks?
Yes. It's something that I noticed even before I moved in. When Moody takes his socks off, they go in the hamper. He doesn't leave it out. Nothing like, oh, leaves his dirty clothes out. No, he doesn't do that. But he doesn't unfold. When he takes them off, it stays like this. Like, the sock is not fully unfolded. Like, he just slides the sock off. He slides it off. It goes reverse into a ball like this. And he throws it like this into the hamper. Then he brings it to the laundromat and the socks get washed like this.
Not all of them. Sometimes it happens.
Some of them.
I miss a few.
But they got washed like this, which is them not really getting washed. And that just bothers me.
It's real,
I need
real issues. Real issues.
real big
real
matters
issue.
here.
Damn, what's a pet peeve of? I don't think we've been living
Long enough.
for you to have for me to have a pet peeve of you.
I think you just don't like that I wake up late. Like, you don't like when I don't.
Yeah, you do wake up late.
I do.
She makes me sleep longer.
It's true.
Like, I wake up and I look over and she's dead body. I wake up early 5 days a week, so it's like, I'm like, fuck it.
On the weekend.
Let's keep cuddling.
Yeah.
Also,
Ooh, thought of one more.
it's something, one of my pet peeves is that you don't finish your coffee right away.
Ooh.
You just you make the coffee and your cup sits there for 3-4 hours. And it's just like, bro, like.
That is so true.
Drink your coffee.
I take forever to, like, it's like I want to savor a cup of coffee, so I just am so slow at drinking it, and it's true.
Alright, let's address this real quick.
Okay.
My man MC, he asked, or she asked, or they asked, how much is your new rent? You want to have an answer?
Do I have an answer?
Or should I answer?
I don't think we should say, like, how much. Like,
no, it ain't gonna be how much. The answer is, if you don't got any's, it's none of your business.
Oh my god.
So if you really want to send us some bread to contribute to the rent, I will let you know how much the new rent is. But other than that, it ain't really necessary to let you know all of that, my brother. So we're gonna get back to you.
That was, oh my God, you really
That's my
just
answer.
came.
I'm just letting you know what time it is. It's late in New York, my brother. Like,
Yo, okay. You guys, he's really nice once you get to know him. So if you don't know what Annie's means, basically if you're not contributing to the rent, then don't ask how much it is. Like, I understand people wonder that, you know, but we just are not gonna we're not gonna tell you how much we're paying rent. I feel like that's awkward. But we do, so we could talk a little bit about like how we split up the bills, like our finances.
we could talk about that.
So basically, like, we have a joint savings account right now in this apartment. We are focusing on saving a lot by living together. So basically I cover food and groceries and just like things that we need around the house, and Moody covers the rent.
So again, if you want to contribute, help out, send that my way.
We'll put his cash app on.
Send that my way. And then I'll discuss all prices with you.
So that's how we like are splitting up our finances. Everybody has a different way to do it. There's no wrong way. It's probably not going to always be this way with me and him, you know. Things are going to change. So
but that's just what works for us.
It's just what works for us right now. Yeah.
A city on a hill. I'm proud of myself for getting that right.
Good job, babe.
How has the transition been? You want me to start?
Like the transition living together. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you start.
I think a friend of ours asked me this weekend, and my answer was, it was difficult at first, just because I had to share my space. I've always been sharing a room, and then the past couple of years,
brother is like growing up.
The past couple of years, I finally got my own space. I was just so like, yeah, this is mine. I'm gonna set it up the way I want to set it up. And then Cass came in. We finally decided like, hey, she's gonna move in, and her vision was like, we're gonna change this, and that. And I'm just like,
I walked up in here like a fucking sergeant.
So it was just like very demanding, and I was just like, that's the whole room. So my ego was just holding on, so that was pretty difficult for me. But I feel like as we started moving things around and her actually coming in and living into the space, I feel like the transition has been super smooth. And I couldn't ask for a better transition, honestly. I think we've been doing it very slowly, so I feel like it hasn't been overwhelming, and it's just been going smooth.
Yeah. You know, but for me, it's been easy peasy lemon squeezy, baby. Because I know that this is gonna sound fucked up, but like I know that you listen to me. Like he listens to me, and honestly, the way that I see, he knows that I have a good eye for things, and the way I see things being set up is like it's just the way it needs to be. Like it's just what needs to happen. And he really listens to me and lets me, you know, he lets me go about it. You do.
I didn't know that.
It was so funny because my dad came over the other day to like help us mount the TV. He was like, oh, so Cass been in here like switching stuff around, and Moody's like, yeah, you know, she's doing her thing. And my dad was like, listen, just say yes and nod, and trust me, things will go a lot smoother for you. He was like, that's pretty much how it's going.
That's the best advice any man can give you.
He was like,
just nod and say
agree.
Yes and smile. Fake smile.
That's literally what my dad said, because he knows I'm like my mom in that sense. Like my dad has to deal with that too.
I think every man just has to listen and shut up. It's like, cool, yeah, I'll do it.
You said it, not me.
You want me to pick that up? Cool, I'll pick it up.
That's why you're my husband. And now we're just having fun, like like it's so nice. We went out the other day and like we got ready together, we left together, and
we came home together.
Yeah, it was just nice to not have to like have him get ready and then be like, all right babe, I'm on the way to pick you up. We're just chilling and vibing out now.
Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna get back to you in a year. We'll update this in a year, and then we'll let you know how things are going. Actually, if you give us 1,000 likes, we'll do an apartment tour. So the pressure's on them, not us.
True. Pressure's on you guys. If we get 1,000 likes, we'll do an apartment tour.
Yeah, so stop right there, like right there, subscribe right there. and then holla meat right here.
Yeah.
See you in a year, motherfucker.